to a bigger, more sophisticated and more profitable strategy. Now, we'll circle back around shortly and dig a lot deeper into this crucial point in just a moment. But first, let me tell you what we're going to cover on this webinar over the next 60 minutes or so. I'm going to be sharing with you a proven formula for anyone to start earning $100,000 and more on the internet, even if you're a complete newbie right now. I'm also going to share with you the raw truth about why so many entrepreneurs fail miserably whilst others succeed right away. You'll also learn the two simple yet mission-critical marketing questions that you must answer correctly if you want to generate 6 or 7 figures online. You'll learn how I made my first fortune online, but then lost it all to a mistake that you're probably making right now. I'm also going to share with you some critical things that I call the profit principles of p.r.s.s. and what I love, my a.m.e. These are the key secrets to earning more money whilst working less with an online business. And I'm also going to share how anyone can deploy million-dollar automated selling systems that are used only by the world's most rich and successful marketers. That is, up until now. Now, here's my big, bold promises to you. I like to be very upfront, very honest, and very transparent right from the beginning. So let me give you my promises. I'm going to move quite quickly through today's training, so stick with me until the end and I will literally reveal everything we're doing to make millions of dollars online. I'll give you solid, actionable information and instructions that you can take away from this webinar and go put to work immediately for yourself. I'm also going to show you absolute proof that what I'm saying is true and works. And I'll also explain how you can accelerate your results with a very limited attendee only special offer for those that are serious about building a 6-figure income online in the fastest and easiest way possible. And I'll also stay on to answer any questions that may arise during our questions and answers section towards the end of today's training in about an hour or so. Now, with that said, you need to make some promises to yourself right now. You see, you need to promise that you will eliminate distractions and focus on what I'm sharing with you. That means shutting off Facebook, closing down your email inbox, and even putting your cell phone on silent, because all of these things will survive without you for the next hour. That I can guarantee. Now, you'll also need to promise that you will set aside past disappointments, cynicisms, and open yourself up to new possibilities of true financial freedom and personal fulfillment. You also need to make a promise to yourself right now that you'll go grab a pen and paper to jot down notes and or key insights that I share with you, because I don't plan on making a replay available. That means it really is now or never with this training and information I'm about to impart into your life. And you'll also stay with me until the end so that you come away fully armed and ready to take action and start cashing in big commissions of maybe $1,000, $2,500 and more that you truly do deserve. Now, does that sound like a fair deal? If I deliver upon my promises to you and you deal upon your promises to yourself, do we have a fair deal? Can we shake hands and move on with a fantastic training session that we have here together prepared for you? Okay, we do? Let's make it happen, my friend. You see, you really can have it all in your business. You can quickly build big, responsive email lists and stuff them with happy prospects who buy from you like crazy. And you really can market high quality, high value products and services that those customers will love and also recommend to their friends. And yes, you can start cashing in $1,000 plus commissions and join the elite ranks of successful marketers who are banking $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, millions of dollars per year on the internet right now. Now, my reach is not just something I am elusive to and only I can achieve. You really can do this for yourself. Build huge email lists of hot prospects that buy like crazy. Here's just a snapshot out of one of my shopping carts, for example. You'll see here we've got 163,779 leads and people that I can message out to at any given moment. And of course, what does that mean? I can literally make commissions and cash on demand whenever I like. And that's what you'll see here, that I can and you can earn passive recurring profits rolling in for you every single day like clockwork based on what I'm about to share with you here today. You just need the right system, and with it come these types of results. And this is what's happening in my business right now using the system I'm about to share with you. Thousands of dollars a day, every day, often tens of thousands of dollars a day, as you'll see there on many days across these snapshots that I'm showing you out of my shopping cart. And in just a minute, the exciting thing, what I cannot wait to get into, is I am literally going to show you everything, my entire system that produces these results for me in my business like clockwork. But first, it's very important that I explain something to you. You see, it really didn't start out this way for me, and it really hasn't always been as easy as it is now with the system I'm about to share with you. Because my online marketing journey began way back now, back in early 2004. You see, for me, the problem was that I went on what I now realize is a very, very typical journey for those people like you and I that want to change our lives with an online-based business. And I fell into this trap of chasing the dream of making it big online for 4 long years whilst earning a total of 0. But the problem was as well, in that time, in those first 4 years, not only did I make nothing, I invested more than $60,000 on all the latest and greatest tools, information products, training programs, services, softwares, plugins, you name it. I bought it and tried it. And I got myself into so much debt. I remember back then, casting my mind back, I had 5 credit cards and 2 hefty bank loans that all totaled over $60,000. And I was actually only about 24 years old at that stage. Not really a great achievement in my mid-20s to shout home about, right? Now, in desperation, at that position that I was in, I sought out an experienced mentor who finally beat into me exactly what I needed to learn and do if I really wanted to earn a full-time living online. And you'll see here, for example, that I literally started out at that point, having failed for 4 years, with less than nothing. This is actually a screenshot of my very first blog post that I made online under the guidance of an experienced mentor. And you'll see, as I've highlighted here, my online earnings to date at that stage was 0. And I set my first goal, having failed for 4 years to even do that, to try and make just $1 single dollar. All right. Now, thankfully, I did go on to crack the online elusive code to affiliate commissions and online success, because using the strategies I'm sharing with you today, I started bringing in tons of big online commissions, and my entire life changed forever. And it happened very, very quickly, because within 8 months, using what my mentor taught me and what I'm about to share with you today, I ditched my dreaded day job. I got out of that construction industry once and for all, and I've never ever looked back since. And I began, as you might say, running with the big dogs. I was steady at the top of all those affiliate leaderboards, earning fat commissions from all the big product launches going on. And what was exciting as well was that everybody was able to also promote my products as well that I was able to go on to create. And sales were soaring and the money was flowing like a river. I literally was able to not only just get out of my day job within 8 months of learning this stuff, I was able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And I began to basically do all of the things that I'd always dreamed about for so long. I was traveling the world. I was rubbing elbows with the biggest names in the business that I've read about online for all these times. I was able to attend these amazing live events, marketing conference, masterminds, and really get to know, as friends, people that I'd previously only ever read about on the internet. And honestly, I can be truthful, at that stage, it seemed like life and business couldn't get any better. And you'll see here that I was literally able to have some of the most amazing experiences thanks to having a proven system and an online-based business that was allowing me to make these big, huge affiliate paydays in my business. I was loving traveling to the Caribbean, swimming with dolphins, going to Monaco, French islands, Greek islands, Spanish islands. I got out to the USA for the first time because I'd never even done that. And I'll never ever forget some of those experiences I had back then. But then I encountered what I now refer to as the inglorious crash and burn. You see, you can see in this screenshot here from my shopping cart back in 2010 that yes, a lot of money was being made, but I actually want to draw your attention to February 2010. If you look there, I had an incredible month, $115,602 in a single month. But if you look at the months that followed, my income plummeted and declined severely by tens of thousands of dollars a month. And within a few short months at the beginning of the following year, I'd lost it all because the unthinkable happened. All that traffic and all those sales that I'd been experiencing started to dry up. My partners, my affiliates, they'd moved on to promoting product launches and products that weren't mine. And because of that, I lost almost everything. Literally, all the success I'd had, all those amazing experiences, and suddenly I was right back down to square one. Only now, I didn't have a job. I had no income within a few short months of 2011. And so I had to go back and reinvent my business. You see, I'd made a huge mistake building my future on a foundation of quicksand. I was totally dependent on others to promote and drive traffic for me. And I learned the hard way that affiliates and JV partners come and go like the tide. I certainly realized very, very steeply through a very bad experience, in all honesty, that I needed much more control over my business and finances. So I went back to the drawing board. I knew that to bring in the really big bucks, I would need to break away from the herd and start doing my own thing. So I took a long, hard look at what everyone else in this industry was doing. And I managed to break it down to 3 core strategies, 3 core business models, if you like, of building and scaling a business. And this is what everyone else was doing, either one of these or some combination of the following 3 business models. Now, I share these with you and we'll go into them because this next 10 minutes should really help you to identify either why it is you've been struggling trying one of these and also help you identify which is the ideal business model for you to go forwards from today onwards to start seeing the results in the fastest time possible, okay? So, business model number 1, product creation and launches. We'll talk about it in a moment. Business model number 2, affiliate marketing and affiliate promotions. And finally, product licensing and white labeling. So let's look at product creation and launches first and see what we can see about this. You see, obviously the massive pros and positives of this is that when you create products and you launch them, you're creating business assets that you can profit from both immediately once you have created them and in the future as well. But there's some big negatives here. Obviously, you're continually having to invent new products and come up with new ideas to launch and promote every month because if you don't get paid. Now, also, problem here is that it requires constant affiliate recruitment plus motivating them to actually follow through and honor their commitments to promote, which you may not realize right now, but this literally means nagging people to try and hope and pray that they actually do drive traffic to your offer. Otherwise, again, you make no money. And also here, based on my experiences, believe me, you're very much reliant on other people promoting for you to make money because if they don't, you literally make nothing. And all of that months or maybe years that you've put into gaining the experience to create a product will just have gone to waste. So let's look at affiliate marketing and affiliate promotions. Well, the massive positive here, and I think this is what draws pretty much everybody towards affiliate marketing, and that's probably what you've been trying so far, right? Is that you don't have to be the one creating the products. You don't have to deal with customer service and the cost of goods. You just drive traffic and you get paid. And that's really what makes this the easiest of all business models. But with that said, if you've been trying to do affiliate marketing and you've still not been able to see the results, clearly this tells us and you together here that there's a big problem with this strategy, isn't there? Because everybody's telling you, and I will still stand by the fact that affiliate marketing is the easiest way to get paid and build a business online straight from being a complete newbie, if you like. It's the only way, really, because you don't have the experience to create your own products. So what's the problem? What is it that prevents most people from succeeding doing this? Well, there's a few cons here. There's a few negatives. Firstly, in order to make affiliate commissions strong and fast, you do need a big responsive list and you have to have a process, a system to constantly be replenishing that list in your business. Also, something I want to make you identify with here is that every promotion, if you're backing every product launch with your list and you're slamming your list with offers, you're handing your most valuable buyers off to other people with every single promotion that you do. And they may be the type of people that market aggressively, slamming their list 5, 10 times a day with different things. And that's going to ultimately dilute the responsiveness of your email list. And also you're reliant, of course, on quality, high converting products being launched. And the major big thing here, and this is what so many people lose out to, is that you're really doing all of this as an affiliate for low, tiny, pathetic commissions. So you're burning out your list in hope to generate enough sales to earn any real significant income. And that's what led me to actually go on to look at a totally different business model altogether when I looked to start to build my business back up after the inglorious crash and burn. And I discovered something called product licensing and white labeling. Now this basically is where you will pay a fee to license or white label somebody else's product in order to sell that for yourself, right? Now obviously the mass appeal here with this is that it's a super fast shortcut to acquiring your own products that you can sell at a variety of price points. What I mean here is you could product license or white label a product that you can sell for $10, but you can also license or white label a product you can sell for $100 or $500, $1,000 or more. And for me, looking to build my business back up, I got mass appeal and I was very attracted to white labeling or licensing high value products, because I knew that if I could license a product or white label a product that I could sell for $1,000 and get $1,000 every time, I really didn't need to sell many of those in order to make a significant income. Does that make sense? However, there are some negatives here. But before I discuss those, let me just draw your mind to the fact that when you license a product, you get to keep 100% of the money that you generate. So if I'm licensing a product I sell for $1,000, every time I make a sale, that $1,000, that is mine. It's not like affiliate marketing as such, where you might just promote a $10 product and get 50% or 75%, or you sell a $100 upsell as a product and get $50 of that. When you license a product or white label a product, it is yours to sell and 100% of your money to keep. Now, the only problem here for many people is that you are ultimately then responsible for everything as if it's your own product. What I mean by that is you have to deal with all the technical stuff like the product delivery and fulfillment. You have to handle the techie aspects like the website, setting all that up and hosting everything. And you also have to deal with customer support issues that might arise, which ultimately can hold a lot of people back. And also the cost to acquire rights to high quality products, ultimately I discovered can be quite steep, and frequently you can expect to pay somewhere between 10 to 20 times the product's sale price. So for example, I uncovered many opportunities to license products that I could sell for $1,000 and more. But to get those, there was an upfront fee of somewhere between $10,000 to $20,000. Which is an investment into your business ultimately, because once you've sold 10 of them, you will have made your money back, but then you can sell that over and over again. And if you're making one sale a week or one sale a day, you can see how quickly you recoup your investment and you make massive, massive profits. But the truth is here, if you're going to do the same as everyone else, you're going to get the same results. Because after everything crashed down around me, I was literally forced to rethink how I wanted to run my business and my life at a core level. You see, I needed high income with more predictability and certainty than what I'd had in the past. I wanted to be completely self-reliant and totally in control, so never again dependent on others promoting for me for my success. And that's when I had a revelation. That's when I began to discover how million-dollar franchises win consistently. Now bear with me here, because this completely transformed my life and business forever. Because when I began to look at what everyone else was doing, I wanted a better way. And so I began to assess businesses as a whole, not just online businesses. And I became obsessed with how million-dollar franchises are so consistently successful, while everyone else is just out there rolling the dice hoping for the best. And as I began to look at the franchise type business model, I figured out that there is a secret sauce to franchises. You see, franchises, they systematize everything that you do and create your own proven, repeatable processes that reduce risk and maximize profits. Let me explain what I mean here. I call this the profit principle of p.r.s.s. Proven, repeatable, scalable systems. Now you might want to write this down, and as you do so, I want you to say this with me out loud so we really keep this in your mind. Proven, repeatable, scalable systems. Say it again. Proven, repeatable, scalable systems. P.r.s.s. Proven, repeatable, scalable systems. Now let's get into this and talk about this further. Write this all down, please. Proven. We're talking about not reinventing the wheel. We mean riding the wheel that already exists. You might have heard the saying, pioneers get the arrows, but settlers get the land. Now, repeatable. We're talking about having business assets that get created once, then reused again and again. You see, repetition creates consistency. Repetition creates predictability and confidence. Well, scalable. We're talking about having controlled, on-demand growth for your business and your income that scales up without creating bottlenecks and new problems at higher volumes of success for your business. And systems, of course. We have to have systems. We're talking about smart actions, which stands for specific, measurable actions that are realistic and time-bound. A quote I love from Peter Drucker, what gets measured gets improved. So there we have it. Proven, repeatable, scalable systems. This is what you want and need in your business. And this is why I became so obsessed with analyzing the franchise business model. Listen, what franchises like McDonald's, Subway, and Anytime Fitness really do is engineer out all the problems and hidden mistakes and potential missteps that their franchisees might encounter in business. They apply p.r.s.s to everything for consistent outcomes. And they provide thorough training and expert marketing support to their franchisees, and they create a fair environment where success is much more likely. Do you understand what I mean there? So instead of somebody wanting to open up a burger joint, for example, and completely start from scratch, I could franchise a McDonald's and get a proven system, a repeatable system, a scalable system, and have all their thorough training and expert marketing support where they've created for me an environment that's fair, where my success is much more likely. Does that make sense? And just to back this up, here's an official report that's provided by the FDS, the Franchise Development Services, where they found that franchise success rates of 91.8%. Now, when you compare that to the fact it's reported in the internet marketing industry, that over 97% of those that try fail to ever make a full-time living, isn't it staggering to think that with that type of business model in the franchise world, the success rates are almost equally as high as the failure rates in the affiliate marketing world? I found that staggering. And that's when I had a breakthrough, because along the way, it became clear to me that everything that I'd been working so hard to develop and perfect for myself in my own business, predictably, profitable, automated online selling systems that I was building that generate consistent results for me over and over and run themselves without relying on me personally. That's exactly what every internet entrepreneur wants so desperately. And that's when I had a huge shift in my business, because coming to this realization was like an awakening for me. I immediately made a complete U-turn and started pouring all my experience and focus and resources into developing highly effective, done-for-you marketing systems for others to utilize, for others to promote and profit with for themselves, giving the ultimate shortcut for people. Just like what McDonald's do, just like what Subway do, and Anytime Fitness and any other successful franchise business model out there does. They provide the ultimate done-for-you system for people to profit with. So I decided to do the exact same with my business in this industry to help people like you. And my business, quite frankly, has never ever been the same since. It completely turned my life around. And it was the breakthrough for me that allowed me to actually have my first $10,000 day of pure profit without any product launches and without doing the normal stuff that everyone out there is doing. And it's now the only thing I need and use to make millions of dollars online per year. And best of all, anybody, and I do mean anyone, can take advantage of this. So tell me now, Who's ready for your own breakthrough in your business to see exactly how I've built this complete automated online sales and marketing system that is proven, repeatable, scalable system that anybody can leverage and use to grow a highly successful 6- and 7-figure online business? If you're ready for this, let's make it happen. Pay total attention right now, because what's coming up next has the power to truly transform your results and your business forever. But there is a catch here. You've got to be completely honest and transparent with yourself from this point onwards. Now, if you're ready and prepared to do that, to allow yourself to become highly successful, then I want to go on this journey with you together. So let's do it and begin this process right now. You see, there's only really 2 marketing problems that are killing your success right now. All right, so let's solve it for you. Problem number 1 really is, what should I sell? Okay, that's the first problem you encounter. What should I sell online to make money? But that's not the only problem. The second problem is, well, how should I sell it? All right, first, what should I sell? And second, how should I sell it? You see, if you've struggled to earn a full-time income online, there's a good chance that you've got a significant problem with either what you're trying to sell, or how you're trying to sell it, or actually both. So let's take a closer look at each of these now, and then I'll show you exactly how to solve both of them forever. All right? So firstly, what to sell? Well, let's just be frank with each other here. The statistics for the typical person looking to earn a full-time income online literally read like casualty reports. I mean, 9 out of 10 would-be internet entrepreneurs never even earn their first $1,000 online, much less a full-time income, which is quite a staggeringly depressing statistic, isn't it? And yet, both you and I, in fact, all of us here, know that it's true, okay? But we also know that there are people who have started out no richer than you, no smarter than you, and no better connected than you, yet they're pulling down 6, even 7-figure annual incomes, right? So then this begs the question, what is it really that makes the difference? What makes those few succeed where the majority fail? Well, the difference is the winners in this business have confidence that they're selling the right solution to the right audience. And that means fears, doubts, and self-sabotage literally evaporate when you know your ideal prospect and what to sell them. But there may be a hidden trap here. So tell me, does any of this sound familiar for you? You get super excited about a new online business idea you come across. You start brainstorming names, maybe even head on over to your domain register and buy a brand new domain name for this exciting new venture. You start outlining ideas for content, beginning to map everything out as you commence this new venture. And you lose yourself literally for hours at the computer, feeling really pumped up and excited about what you're working on. But then, somewhere along the way, something happens. Your enthusiasm that you started out with begins to fade and fizzle out, literally like air silently escaping from a balloon. Questions begin to pop into your mind about whether or not the whole project that you're working on is any good at all. And you start thinking to yourself, should you keep going? And you begin to second guess everything, including yourself. And all the work that you've put in so far at that stage completely stalls out on you. The curtain never goes up on the new project. You never make a single dime for all your effort. And in the end, all any of it ever really amounts to is just another pile of dusty bones in your personal business idea graveyard. Now be honest with yourself. Did that example hit close to home for you at all? How many great ideas have you let slip through your fingers because you lost the spark, or doubts crept in and poisoned it in your mind? How many times have you bet on the wrong horse, shall we say, because you thought it'd be easy, or saw that everyone else was doing it? Now, the sad fact here is, and actually going back many years I was no different, some folks can lose years stuck in that there hamster wheel. A vicious cycle of perpetually buying and trying anything and everything, searching for a workaround to what is actually a fundamental problem. Well, the good news is, in just a minute, I'll share how I've solved this issue once and for all. But first, we need to address the second problem, and that's how to sell it. Because knowing what to sell is actually only half of the battle. You see, marketing online has gotten really complex lately with all the options available on the modern web, with mobile, social media, and everything else that you come across. Now, back in the early 2000s, you literally could just pop up a couple of HTML pages and you were off. But good luck making that work in 2016 and beyond. Now, there's so many more things to think about and deal with nowadays. You've got paid traffic, landing pages, squeeze pages, conversions, optimization, retargeting, and everything else that could literally be listed for hours and hours on this webinar with you. So knowing how you're going to sell it really does count just as much as what to sell in the first place. And don't forget all the traditional marketing decisions that always have to be made, such as optimal product pricing, fulfillment, delivery of the products, upsells, cross-sells, downsells, post-sale service, and, well, that could just go on and on and on, right? So trying to get it all right, well, you may have experienced in the past. Analyzing everything leads to analysis paralysis. You lock up with worries about whether or not you're choosing the right approach for where you're going, or maybe you're foolishly even leaving a fortune on the table, and this is all very worrying, don't you think? Now, it's no wonder why people get so overwhelmed, because let's just look at a partial list of everything that needs to be handled in a successful online business. Driving traffic to see the offer in the first place, managing advertising budget and looking at ROI, return on investment from your traffic and advertising. What about effective sales copy and promotions? Heck, without those, nobody makes any money. Professional graphics, ad designs, conversion optimization, conversion split testing to optimize the offers, product fulfillment, customer service and support. And well, that list could just go on and on and on. And I'm sure you've already been bamboozled, shall we say, by the sheer magnitude of everything you've come up against in building your business. Now, in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you a much smarter, much better way, in fact. But first, I need to cover a concept with you that literally ties everything together. Let me just grab a sip of my drink. Now, I want to really get excited now because this is where things start going up a notch, shall we say. Now, here's the only formula that you need to earn six figures online. Write this down. Take massive note. This is the key. In fact, this is so important. I want you to keep repeating this. I want you to write it down. I want you to literally go to bed tonight thinking about this so that in the morning when you wake up, this is still ingrained into your memory, because this is the key, my friend. Targeted traffic times conversions equals constant and consistent cash flow. Let me say that again. Targeted traffic times proven conversions equals consistent cash flow. What we're saying here is, when you can get targeted people in front of a high-value, high-quality offer that's of interest to them, you will make sales and generate cash and commissions. Does that make sense? And that's all this is really about, being able to get the right people in front of the right offer at the right time to put cash in your pocket. All right. Now, remember earlier, towards the beginning of this webinar, when I said we'd circle back around to the idea we brought up about low cost, low risk, low priced offers? Well, here we are. We're right back there now, and I want to talk about this. You see, when somebody buys from you, okay, when they literally take out their credit card and purchase something from you, even if it only cost them a buck, for example, a single dollar, they'll always pay closer attention to what you say, compared to just a random somebody that's never even heard of you, bought from you, seen anything from you. That is the turning point of the relationship with that person. And that means they're highly more likely to spend more with you and put more commissions in your pocket. So the critical or mission critical discovery, shall I say, is this. If you deliver an outstanding value and great customer experience when people buy low-cost products from you in the region of $5 to $10 to $100, somewhere in that region, this does many things. It builds goodwill, and it also creates an environment of trust, right? I'm sure you understand that. And it's easier for them to set aside skepticism and get emotionally excited to buy your highest value offers. I mean, in my company, for example, we've got offers that range from $500 to $1,000 to $2,000, even up to, in my company, actually $75,000 plus royalties. Okay, we have one particular offer in my company, and that's not for most people, but we do have a $75,000 program where we literally come into a company and we build out everything for them that I'm sharing with you here on this webinar today. Okay. Now, when somebody also buys a low-cost product from you, it makes it easy for them to justify that decision to other people to invest in your higher value, premium-priced, high-ticket products and opportunities. And the underlying benefit here for the customer that invests in those things, and I've seen this over the last 3 to 4 years, is those that invest in higher value offers always typically get the best results. You see, I've learned this a long, long time ago, that if somebody just spends, say, $10, $50, even just $100, they will generally still allow themselves to get distracted and fall by the wayside and keep buying more low-cost products. But when somebody invests thousands of dollars, for example, I have this expression that they have skin in the game. And think about this for yourself. If you were to invest thousands of dollars into something, not only do you know you're getting premium value from that person, you're also going to give it a lot more attention, don't you think? If you compare yourself buying a $20 product compared to buying a $2,000 product, which do you think you're going to give the most attention to? The $2,000 product, right? And there's the great thing. Not only are you getting more skin in the game, you're committing yourself more, both mentally and psychologically, and therefore you're more likely to follow through with that, which is why people that have mentors that invest in premium priced products or opportunities always go ahead to get the best and greatest rewards and results from that. Because there's many things at play here. Yes, you're getting the premium value that you're paying for, but because you're psychologically deeper invested, you follow through more. And you get more support, more help, and that's why these people always get the best results. So it's actually in everybody's best interest for you to sell them premium price products. Everybody wins with those, all right? And that truly is, for you as the entrepreneur providing them, the real six-figure shortcut, because here's the truth, my friend. Making those high value, high profit sales is where all the money is at. All right, now I came here today not just to teach you everything we're doing, but actually to share with you the fastest and easiest way to get you from where you're at now to a six-figure plus internet income. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, having done this stuff for in excess of a decade, the fastest and easiest way to generate a stable six-figure, $100,000 plus internet income is by providing premium priced products to people that truly do need them. So here's your marketing challenge ultimately. You need a method to attract targeted traffic to offers that are optimized to convert. And you need a system that takes those people and converts them into paying customers, into buyers that puts money in your pocket. And you need a process that takes those buyers and leads them through a systematic, proven, repeatable, scalable system to sell them high-ticket offers. Does that make sense? Think about those 3 stages I've just said there. You need a method to attract targeted traffic, so to get people to high-converting offers. And you need a system that takes those people and converts them into buyers. And when somebody buys, money goes in your pocket, cash in your bank. And then that process, that system, needs to lead those people that bought the lower price products and lead them by the hand to purchasing premium high ticket products, which is going to put big commissions in your pocket. Does that make sense? Because when you can do those 3 things, boy, is your life up for changing, okay? And I'm not the only person that's figured this out, by the way. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be the only non-genius that's managed to figure out a system to generating millions of dollars online. A marketer and company that I highly respect is Ryan Dice of Digital Marketer. These guys reportedly make in excess of $30 million per year on the internet, and it's growing very, very quickly. And you know how they do it? They have a process to attract targeted traffic to their lower priced products. And they have a system to convert those people into customers that buy those lower priced products that are kind of sub $100. And then they have a process that takes those buyers and leads them through towards making available to them their premium price product offering, which in this case with Ryan is actually his $25,000 coaching program. Okay, and just see what they're doing there. Now, I'm not saying that you can go from where you're at now to making 30 million a year. These guys and myself have done this for many, many years. But if you could make just 1% of that, you would be in a life transformational situation, correct? So let's look at making this work, right? So let's focus now on a six-figure income for you. That's the figure I'd like to get you to in as quickest and easiest way that I can. Does that sound good? Does it sound good that we lay out a blueprint for you right here, right now on the webinar to get you to $100,000 on the internet? So let's look at that then. Let's take that figure as an initial goal. All right. The easiest way to make 100 grand online is by making high ticket product sales that pay you a minimum of $1,000 each in commission. Right. So if we look in an entire year, 365 days, if you could find just 100 people that needed a premium price product that paid you $1,000 each, you've made 100 grand. Now let's put that in perspective. There are millions of people looking to make money on the internet. And if you could just attract 100 of them with a proven marketing and sales system to send you $1,000 each, you got 100 grand. Now think about that. Just 100 people. In other words, to make $100,000 on the internet, you could, for example, go and find 10,000 people in a whole year to buy a low-priced $10 product, and you'll have made 100 grand, correct? You could, on the other hand, find just 1,000 people to buy a slightly higher priced product that earned you $100 commission each, and you've still made $100,000. Or you could, on the other hand, find 100 people to buy a premium price product that made you $1,000 for each sale, and, well, as you see, you've made $100,000 still. Now, which of those do you think, shout it out loud to yourself, sat at your computer now, which of those, top, middle, or bottom, do you think would be the easiest? 10,000 people, 1,000 people, or 100 people? Well, I want to tell you that that's kind of actually a trick question, because I don't want you to do any of those. I've got an easier, smarter, better way for you to go from where you're at now to 100 grand online. And that's actually to do what I call automate and serialize your sales. Let me explain what I mean here. Let's say you've got a low ticket, low price product that makes you $10 each. If in a whole year, I can't emphasize, a whole year, you could get just 1,000 people, just 1,000 people in a whole year. Bear in mind there's people that I'm sure that you've seen do product launches that get thousands of people in 7 days. I'm saying in a whole year, if you could get 1,000 people to buy a low-cost, low-risk product that paid you $10 each, you've made 10 grand. Not a bad start, right? But the important thing, the asset that you've created there for yourself, is 1,000 buyers, 1,000 people that are willing to invest in their business and their future and success. So now, if we serialize a sales process for you, and now you get 400 of those 1,000 people to spend $100 more with you, so just 40% to spend another $100, you'll have made another 40 grand. Now you've made $50,000 in total. And all it took was attracting 1,000 customers into your business. But now look at this. If you got a tiny 5% of your 1,000 buyers to buy a premium price product, that means getting just 50 of your 1,000 proven buyers to buy a premium price product that paid you $1,000 each. Well, you just made another $50,000 off just 50 sales. And I'm sure you can total that up simply and easily. There's your $100,000. Does that make sense? I mean, look at that. And that's just with 3 products, a $10 product, a $100 product, and a $1,000 product. And just 1,000 buyers in a whole year. And there's 100 grand. And it's this exact same approach of having multiple products that vary in value at multiple price points that has transformed my entire company here at Internet Profits. My life has changed on this entire philosophy of multiple products, automated sales, and serialized product prices. So look at this here. Here's just a snapshot of a few days, by the way, random days. October 30th, you'll see there, if you look at this from my shopping cart, a $7 product, a $4.95 product, a $19.95 product, a $1,997 product. You've got a $3,000 product. You've got a $5 product. You've got a $47 product. You've got a $1,100 product. You've got a $599 product. all on the same day. So different products, different prices, multiple sales of those, collectively adding up to thousands of dollars. I mean, that day there was what? 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, maybe about $6,500 to $7,000 that day. Okay, November 3rd. You can see here we've got $19 products, $5 products, $47, $599, $200, $47, collectively adding up to what was that day? Maybe $1,100 or $1,500, something like that. November 4th. You've got $5 products, $2,000 products. You get the idea, right? Multiple products at multiple prices, collectively adding up each day of the week to thousands and thousands of dollars. And I literally do this every day, all day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks of the year, 365 days of the year, largely on complete autopilot now, because I've built a proven, repeatable, scalable system that we attract targeted traffic into, and these are the results of generating those targeted people into this proven, repeatable, scalable system. So let me break this down for you. 3 sales at $10 each per day, just 3 sales of a product at $10 per day, would give you $10,950 per year. Just 3 customers a day at a low risk, low price product. Add into that 1 sale of a slightly higher priced, higher value product at $100 each day, just 1 a day, gives you $36,500 more per year. Add into that 1 premium commission, 1 premium price product per week, not per day, per week, 1 sale per week, and that's an additional $52,000, which is just shy of your $100,000. So 3 customers of a $10 product a day, 1 sale of a $100 product a day, and 1 sale of a $1,000 commission product per week, per week, and you've made nearly $100,000. And that's just for starters, right? So the question really is, I'm sure you're asking, is Dean, how do you make this happen? Well, allow me to show you now, my friend, with the profit principle of a.m.e, automated marketing engines. Now, you might want to make sure you write this one down, automated marketing engines. And just like you did with my profit principle of p.r.s.s, I want you to say this out loud with me now. Automated marketing engines. Let's say it again. Automated marketing engines. And again, automated marketing engines. This is how it's done. So allow me to explain to you the profit principle of automated marketing engines, or a.m.e as I refer to it. Automated. This means we have the ability to attract and capture qualified prospects automatically, and a process to automatically convert leads and prospects into paying customers and buyers, and automatically graduate buyers into repeat customers, and then repeat customers into VIP, high-ticket, high-paying clients to put the big bucks in your pocket. Marketing. We're basically saying here we have an ability to have a broad public appeal to capture a wider audience of prospects and people, and then automatically market to those people and gradually present more profitable offers at each step of the sales cycle. Now, don't worry, I'm about to really get into this for you and explain how this is done, and you'll see it so clearly, so simply in the next few moments. So what am I meaning when I say engines? Well, we're talking about here basically being able to speed into market, quickly build and reliably deploy these automated marketing engines into any market on demand. Automated marketing engines, having the ability to automatically capture prospects, automatically turn prospects into buyers, and automatically turn buyers into high-ticket clients that literally put 4-figure commissions into your affiliate pocket. Okay, now the heart of an a.m.e, the heart of an automated marketing engine is what we call a sales funnel, which I'm sure you've heard of in the past, right? An online marketing and sales funnel is a range of offers, but you've probably never seen one like I'm about to show you. Now, within the offers based within a sales funnel are all based around a specific topic that all solve a problem or collection of problems. Now, these offers are put together in a very specific sequence. Each product within the range increases in value for the customer that buys them, and increases in value for you in the commissions you make as an affiliate using one of these a.m.es. Now, there's 5 pillars within an automated marketing engine. 5 pillars that allow you to build your list, make money, earn recurring commissions, and make high-ticket commissions on complete autopilot. So I'm just going to take a quick sip of my drink here, and we're going to really blow the lid on my full automated marketing engines that get these results for you. So, this is what it might look like with the 5 pillars of an automated marketing engine. We've got pillar number 1 at the top, which is the widest part of the funnel, as you know. That's where we'll bring in prospects, and then the funnel will funnel them down using our automated marketing engine deeper and deeper and deeper through the pillars and deeper into the sales funnel. And the deeper they go, the more value they get, and the more value they get, the more money you make. So I actually want to go into each of these 5 pillars now and show you exactly what they are, because these are the only 5 things you need to make 100 grand and more on the internet in your business. Now, some of these pillars you will be familiar with, but I want you to bear with me because the most profitable of all the pillars are 4 and 5. So I want to explain it to you. So once and for all, you finally understand what it is that works with an online business and why everything is there. Even if you've seen them before, you may not quite understand why they're there and why you need them. Okay? So pillar number 1 is to have a free offer, a free product. That's our first pillar, but very, very important. I'm talking about having a free product like a video, a report, an ebook, a checklist, something like that that can be given away for free that is both relevant and valuable to the person that downloads it or requests it. Now, the goal here is not to make money because, yes, we're giving away something for free, but the goal is actually to build a targeted list of leads or prospects, if you like. So we capture them on our list and we capture them within our automated marketing engine so we can follow up with them and ultimately lead them to pillar number 2. Now, the way in which we do this is quite simple and straightforward. And I'm sure if you've been online for any amount of time, which I'm pretty sure you have, that you will be able to basically have a squeeze page or an opt-in page and send traffic to that page. And on that page, people will literally enter their email address in order to download or access the free product that's on offer. And when they do that, they're captured within your autoresponder, within your automated marketing engine for automated follow-up. Okay? And obviously doing this, you've gained prospects, you've gained leads or subscribers onto your list. And the whole purpose here now is that we follow up with them automatically through automated email follow-up with the intention, the goal to give value and progress them onto, you guessed it, pillar number 2, which is where we have what's called a front-end offer. Now, a front-end offer is an inexpensive, low-risk, high-value product. Somewhere in the region of $5 to $20. Now, you're here because actually you have recently invested in one of my front-end offers, which means you're likely to be at pillar number 2 or 3 maybe in my sales funnel right now. Let's just be clear about that. I don't hide that whatsoever. You right now are within one of my automated marketing engines, and I'm striving to give you massive value at every given stage here, because make no mistake, I do want you to progress through the pillars of my automated marketing engine, and I want you to become a client of mine eventually, because I know that at every stage of my pillars in my automated marketing engine, if you act on what I advise you, you are going to get results. And I'm truly proud of how I can help you. But I need you to take action. Okay? Because make no mistake, I want you eventually, whether that takes a year or 2 years, or however long it takes, I want you to join my $20,000 a year mastermind. Now, obviously, right now, that may seem unfathomable that you could even afford that. But my goal is to work with you at every given stage here throughout the automated marketing engine, get you to take action on what I train and teach you to do so that your business grows, your success grows, your bank balance increases, and eventually you'll be saying to me, Dean, please, can I apply for your Titan Mastermind? Because all of a sudden at that stage, if you take action on everything I advise you to do throughout our interaction together, eventually $20,000 a year to be a part of a mastermind with multimillionaires, well, will just be nothing to you. Doesn't that sound like a great position to be in? Well, let's get you there, right? So let's talk about this. Pillar number 2, the front-end offer. The whole goal here is to not make a bunch of money. In fact, I often lose money. For example, one of our recent products you may indeed have purchased was our Dirty Affiliate Marketing Secret Training. I actually lose money on every single one of those I send out. But I know that if you watch that and take action on it, it will solve a problem you have and help you attain a specific result. So my goal here with a front-end product is to deliver value, build trust, and get somebody to know me and my company better so that they'll be more open to the idea of working with me in future to further accelerate their success and growth of their business. Does that make sense? And we do this, yes indeed, just like you can see. We generate people to an online sales page, to an offer, where we've got maybe a simple video with a little piece of information written below it, and we drive our prospects to this page with the intention to get as many of our prospects to take us up on that low-risk offer so they become a customer. Because one thing I've learned over time, and you'll learn this as well as you take action on everything I advise you here, is that you cannot help people that won't help themselves. So if people aren't willing to spend $5 to get a solution to their problem, then you can't do anything for them. You can't, I can't, and the fact that you're here as one of my customers that does take action, I'm very hopeful that you'll keep up that philosophy so I can help you further. And eventually, in a year's time, 2 years' time, however long it might take you to get to that stage, we'll actually be meeting up in person, we'll be sharing meals together, we'll have a great friendship as part of our yearly annual mastermind, and we'll be working on taking your six-figure business to millions of dollars. And that's what excites me truly. So I do hope you keep following through and taking action. So that's the pillar number 2, the front-end offer. Now at this stage, you've not only got a prospect, you've now got a customer. So what do we do next? We provide them options to get even more value from us. And we do this through a sequence of upsells or one-time offers. And the whole intention of an upsell is not to just drain somebody of more money. The idea here is to provide more value to the customer, to extend the usefulness of a purchase that they just made. So I love to make something easier for somebody, maybe save them money or save them time, for example. Like, for example, I can tell you here that when you invested in our Dirty Affiliate Marketing Secret Training, for example, I would have given you the option to also invest in my Big Commission Business System. And I would have given you the option, for example, to invest in my Automated Income System training, which instead of charging you $2,000 for, we gave you a hefty discount of about $1,800 if you took us up on that offer. So you can see I'm always, with my additional offers, looking to over-deliver to get more of my value into the hands of people I know that it can truly and utterly help. Does that make sense? So again, the great thing here is with an automated marketing engine like what I'm walking you through, this is completely automated. You know, that people buy our first product, so people join our list in pillar number 1. They then see pillar number 2, and a percentage of people buy that. And then they see pillar number 3, and all of this happens 24 hours a day, round the clock, because we have what? An automated marketing engine. Okay, so the purpose of the upsells is to graduate buyers into repeat customers. And then we move on to the 2 most exciting pillars of the entire a.m.e. Pillar number 4 is a membership offer. So you may or may not have yet, depending on where you are or what you've seen, you may or may not have been exposed to one of our membership products right now. Okay, this is one of the most important and profitable income streams for any internet entrepreneur. And I want you to really think about this. Would you like to have recurring passive income in your business? Of course, right? It's a ridiculous question practically, right? Because you must have recurring income in your business, not just for fun, but to stabilize cash flow. Think about this. If you could wake up every day knowing that hundreds or even thousands of dollars in time as it grows is landing in your bank account like this, just dropping in before you've even got out of bed every day and had your breakfast, can you imagine how transformational that would be for your life? And because I have this complete automated marketing engine now doing this, this is exactly what happens to me every day. At around 7:45 a.m. every morning, I have hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars every day in recurring income landing in my bank account. So I could take a month-long vacation if I wanted to. Heck, I could take 6 months off and I would still be making tens of thousands of dollars a month. And I want that for you too. So what we do here, we present our customers in our a.m.e, our automated marketing engine, with an option to join one of our memberships. For example, we have a $47 a month membership. And just look how quickly the numbers stack up. When you've got, say, 10 members, you've got nearly $500 a month. But when you've got just, it's still tiny numbers. When you've got 50 members, now you're making $2,350 a month. But when you've got 100 members, well, now you're making nearly $5,000 a month. That's nearly $60,000 a year in recurring income from just 100 members. What about when you've got 200 members, 300, 500, 1,000 and more? Recurring income can and will change your life. In fact, for me, for example, this is the home that me and my partner, Robin, we just bought together, my girlfriend. We're not married yet. We just bought this house together out in the countryside here in England, a beautiful 5-bedroomed home. Cost nearly $500,000. And you know what? We didn't pay for it up front, I'll be honest. I'm not one of those guys that likes to BS and feed trash up your ass, We got a mortgage on this because my recurring income pays that mortgage every single month. I never even have to worry about it. I never check the bank balance. I never wonder, can we afford this month? No, because I have recurring income because my automated marketing engine at pillar number 4 pays for the house, pays for the car, pays for the vacations, pays for the beautiful dinners out at 5-star restaurants. And I want that for you too. But we're not done yet, my friend. Oh no, because as we've been speaking about all throughout this webinar, high-ticket products, premium price products, 4-figure commissions. That's what comes in play in pillar number 5. The high-ticket products, the premium priced and premium value opportunities to present to the customers. I'm talking about products at $2,000 and beyond. These are, without a doubt, any business's most valuable of all their offers. This is literally the best value that you can give to anyone, and also the best results that you can deliver to people that invest in those. And when you make those sales, you're going to put 4-figure commissions in your pocket. Think about that. How many 4-figure commissions, how many $1,000 or $2,000 paydays do you need in a month to make a vast difference to your life right now? If you made $1,000 one sale per week, so $4,000 to $5,000 a month, would that make a big difference to you right now? I'm sure it would, right? It would probably allow you to quit your job. It would probably allow you to clear some debts. It would allow you eventually to become financially free. Well, what about when you make one sale a day at $1,000? Now you're making $30,000 a month. How would your life be then? Well, that's what high-ticket products can do. Now, you might be wondering, well, Dean, how exactly do you sell these types of products? Well, in a variety of ways, in all honesty. You can use online sales pages. You can use live webinars, automated webinars. However, about 3 years ago, I discovered a secret weapon that's both the most best way for a customer to make a decision on investing in the product and the best way a business can present its highest value offers to a potential client as well. And that's getting on the phone with them. Because what I realized going back several years, I'm not talking about some high-pressure sales thing, by the way. That's crap. You can leave that to the scammers and phony-ass marketers out there. I'm talking about having a solid, tangible, value-driven process of speaking to people one-on-one on the phone. Because there's really no faster way to help someone than speaking with them one-on-one. And the way I want you to really, truly grasp that is think about this. Right now, we're on this webinar together, and there's a whole bunch of people. So it's me delivering value and content to many people, one to many. And you're tuning in here, you're watching, you're paying attention, you're acting, you're taking notes, and you're listening, and you're opening yourself up to these ideas, right? Now, obviously you're getting a ton of value from this. However, what if I were to take you from this webinar and speak with you one-on-one on the phone? And on that phone call, instead of you just listening in like you are now and absorbing all this value, instead, you and I would get to interact with each other. You would be able to say, Dean, these are the things I'm struggling with. How can I overcome them? You would be able to say, Dean, these are my goals. How do I get to my personal goals? And I could give you tailored, personal advice and strategies to you. So although you're getting tons of value from this, imagine how much more you'd get speaking with us one-on-one on the phone. Does that make sense? And in line with that, in line with delivering you the most value that we can by speaking one-on-one on the phone, there's also no better way than to present your premium value, premium priced opportunities than speaking one-on-one on the phone. It just works better for everyone. It's a win-win situation. And this is ultimately introducing you to what I call the unfair advantage, because the real secret to how we do this is this. Our automated marketing engines, our system, has customers fill in an application form to discuss with us our popular, premium-priced, high-value programs and opportunities. So we don't just try and blindly sell these to anyone and everyone. I've got no desire to try and force somebody to join anything of mine. We don't need to, because people are queuing up wanting to join them. And that's the power of having a 5-pillar automated marketing engine, is that when you put people through a value-driven sequence of events that helps them at every given stage, you will always have people wanting to come further into the funnel. So instead of us trying to force anybody and everybody that comes into our funnel to buy our premium priced opportunities, our high value offers, instead we say, look, if you would like to discuss this with us, just go here, fill out an application, and we'll book in a time to speak with you, and we can explain everything about it and make sure it's right for you. And that's exactly what we do, right? So people fill in an application if they're interested, and then we get them on the phone and we have a one-on-one call where we give tailored, personalized help and value to them. And if we feel we can help them and they feel they'd like to know more at that stage about the program, then we simply tell them all about it, answer all their questions, and present them with the opportunity available. And some people say yes, and some people, of course, say no. And either way, we part ways as friends, and everybody that leaves that call has a great experience and gets tons of value from us. And that's why this system works so damn well, my friend, because at every given pillar in the system, in the marketing engine, we deliver massive value and truly care about people we're dealing with. So let's break this all down into an 8-step unfair advantage system for you. Here's how it looks. Here's how my very own automated marketing engine works. Remember, this runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, producing profits and high-ticket commissions on complete autopilot for me. And it goes like this. Step number 1. I pick and choose from one of the many traffic sources and many traffic strategies that we know and use, and I use them to send targeted traffic to my automated marketing engine. Now, from doing that, a percentage of those visitors hand over their email address in order to access our free offer, our free product that we provide. Now, step 3 is the a.m.e, the automated marketing engine, automatically follows up with each person, delivering value and building trust with the prospect. And then a percentage of those people go ahead and pull out their credit card and buy our front-end offer that we spoke about earlier. Now, a percentage of those front-end buyers do indeed go ahead and upgrade their purchase and add on one or more of our additional upsell offers we present to them. A percentage of our customers go on and join one of our memberships and pay us on a monthly basis. And a percentage of our customers apply for a call with me and my team to discuss one of our premium opportunities where they can work much closer with myself. And obviously from those that we speak to, a percentage of people decide, yes, it's right for me, and we decide, yes, it's right for you from our perspective, and they invest in themselves in one of our back-end high-value programs where we can really work closely with them. And as you already know, those are the people that we truly can work hands-on with that always get the best results. And again, I'll show you another case study to make you realize I'm really no genius. I've figured out a multi-million-dollar automated marketing system, machine, and process, but I'm really not the only person that's figured this out. Have you heard of Frank Kern? This is a guy that's made over $50 million on the internet, and do you know how he's done it? With an automated marketing engine. He attracts targeted traffic to his free offers. He moves them on to his low-cost, low-risk front-end products. He moves those people onto their upsells to maximize profits whilst giving more value. And yes, he indeed has a process to lead people to his high-ticket, premium priced opportunities, which in this case, in this funnel of Frank's, actually is his consulting, which actually has a fee of $9,750 a month. So nearly $120,000 per year to actually work with Frank. And guess what he teaches you, by the way? How to build your very own automated marketing engine. And guess how he sells that? You got it. First, you'll fill out an application, and then you pay a deposit of $750 just to get on the phone, and then he will speak with you about your application and try and get you started if you're right with his consulting. And anybody that's making the big bucks online and helping the most people has an automated marketing engine just like what I'm teaching you about right here on this call. Because the fact is, the more people you can send through the system towards the back-end high-value programs, the more people you're going to help solve their problems and get to their desired outcome. And in doing so, the more money you make. And yes, the faster you bank $100,000 and more on the internet. So remember, 3 $10 sales per day, and 1 $100 sale per day, and 1 $1,000 commission per week, and you've made nearly $100,000 online. It's that simple. So let's show you the system in action and how this all works, my friend. Let's not stop there. Let's really get into this. So let's lay it out. Look, traffic enters your automated marketing engine at the starting point, the free offer, pillar number 1. Then you move a percentage of those people onto the front-end offer. A percentage of those people will move on to the upsells. A percentage of customers will move into the membership. And yes, a percentage of customers will indeed move on to purchasing the high-ticket offer presented. So let's show you by getting 1,000 visitors, for an example, a demonstration here, and see what happens. So 1,000 visitors land on the first page in the automated marketing engine, the free offer, the squeeze page, the opt-in page, call it what you will. Now, if we have an average decent 40% opt-in rate, that means we're going to get 400 leads or prospects on our list. Now we've got 400 people we can automatically follow up with using our automated marketing engine. Now from those, if we get, for example, 3% of those people becoming a customer, which is very average, we would have 12 customers, 12 buyers that have now proven they are serious and willing to invest in their future, their business. So those 12 people will now see the final 3 pillars in the system. First, they'll see the upsell offers, and maybe half of them will buy 1 or more additional product from you. And those 12 people will then go on to see the membership. Remember, there's 12 customers that began entering the sales process from pillar number 2. 12 people are buyers. So those 12 people will move on to every additional pillar. So 12 people see the membership, and maybe half of them will join the membership at one stage. And from those 12 people, maybe you'll get 1 person that takes their business really seriously and invests in the right high-level help that they need, invests in the high-value premium-priced opportunity. So what this means in a monetary sense, look, if we put the price tags on these, 12 people spent $20 each, you got $240 in your pocket. 6 people spent another $100 each, you've just put a nice cool $600 extra in your pocket. 6 people joined the membership at $47 a month. That gives you a recurring income of nearly $300 a month. And you got 1 client that bought a $2,000 product. That's $2,000 extra. So by putting 1,000 targeted people into your automated marketing engine and capturing 400 leads, you just made in this example and demonstration here $3,122 plus you've got a recurring income stream now of nearly $300. And all you would simply do, my friend, if you want to earn more than that, is take a percentage of your money you made and do what with it? Invest in more visitors into the automated marketing engine. You've got it. And that's why once you start making money with your own a.m.e., it's very quick and simple to gather momentum and start scaling up your business. And that's why my business is now able to make millions of dollars a year. And we're indeed growing this very, very quickly. So tell me this, do you now understand, finally, how much faster you can make $100,000 and more on the internet when you have a system that leads people through a systematic automated marketing engine and leads them to high-ticket sales? You do? Of course you do. And do you now see that you need an unfair advantage like the automated marketing engines that I've just shared with you over this last 60 minutes? I sure hope so. Because look, Tony Robbins, another case study example. This guy's worth over $500 million. And do you know how he does this? Yes, you guessed it. He has his own automated marketing engines that take people from gaining his free content to leading them to becoming a customer, to lead them through his upsells, and to finally lead them to his $65,000 coaching program worth over $500 million. So my question to you is this. Others just like you are doing this, okay? Now, does that mean that you can do it too? Okay, others just like you are doing this, does that mean that you can do it too? Well, the answer here, unquestionably, undoubtedly, actually is probably not, actually. Probably not. You see, if we parted ways right this very second and I pulled the plug on this here webinar, would you immediately go out and set the world on fire with your newfound online marketing knowledge? Doubtful, right? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I probably know you better than you know yourself. And if I let you leave this webinar today alone, you would quickly fall back into your same old habits, and you'll wind up getting the same results you've always gotten. And that's why I flat out refuse to let that happen to you. You're one of my customers, and I truly, genuinely care what happens to you. And I really want to play part in your journey moving forwards to massive success. And that's why you need me by your side from this day forwards, especially if you're planning to take what I've shown you today and start to turn this knowledge into real, spendable piles of cash. So the simplest secret of all that I want to share with you finally here in this final stage is that nobody succeeds alone. Not you, not me, not anybody. You need other people along the way to keep you motivated, to help you solve problems you encounter, and to also celebrate your victories with. Now, what I've shown you today can indeed put you on the path to success, but truthfully, it pales in comparison to all that I do for my iPro partners. People like John Lee, for example, a former struggling affiliate who tried for 3 years to get anywhere online. A previous struggling affiliate that had made a few small affiliate commissions over the course of 3 years, but nothing that would change his or his family's life. Now, before iPro, John Lee's best day's earnings was actually $49. But just recently, John went ahead and sent me this video in which he said, thanks to iPro, I now make money every month online. Now I can afford extra tuition for my kids and weekends away with the family. He said, that means the world to me. And just look what he sent me not long after that video came in. He said, hi Dean, I just thought I'd share this with you. As you already know through one of my testimonial videos, part of my iPro commissions is paying for extra tuition for my kids' education. Well, today we just got the results back for my daughter's exams. She passed. And to top it all off, in the same day, you told me I had another $2,000 sale, which is another $1,000 commission. That's why I love iPro. And with that said, I'd like to introduce you to one of my greatest ever created opportunities that has transformed countless struggling affiliates into massive online success stories. This is the home business's only all-inclusive, done-for-you business system that pays you staggering four-figure, $2,500 or more commissions. You've seen how the automated marketing engines work that me and my company build. So imagine having it all done for you from this week onwards. Done for you free offers, done for you front-end offers, done for you upsells, done for you memberships, and even done for you, sold for you, built for you, delivered for you, high-ticket, premium-priced offers and opportunities for you to bank big on. Let me tell you a bit more before we get you started. You will have high-value free products that are completely built and done for you, allowing you to just drive traffic to them. And we do all the follow-up for you to convert your leads into paying customers to put cash in your pocket. Now, of course, you can either choose to send your traffic direct into the pages we provide and allow us to follow up with your leads for you automatically, or indeed, and what we actually recommend and will quickly and easily show you to do, is how to build your own highly targeted, laser-responsive email list in your autoresponder so you can literally make cash on demand whenever you choose. And we've actually got a bonus $2,000 piece of software to allow you to do that quickly and easily that you'll get for free when you get started. Now, you will literally be exclusively authorized as a certified Internet Profits partner to promote our best-selling, highest converting, done-for-you front-end offers. And you'll always get at least 90% commissions. At least 90% commissions on all those front-end offers. So you literally take all the money. Now, these offers, as you already understand, are used to convert your leads into buyers. And obviously, all our offers are highly optimized to convert. So you never have to worry about testing. Now, just the fact you're here on this bonus training webinar tells you that you know our automated marketing engines work. You have been persuaded yourself to become a lead or a prospect at one point or another, and yes, you indeed have become a customer. So you've spent money with us. So you know that this works. So if we can provide you with these automated marketing engines and then show you how to get people into them, just like somebody did you, it stands to reason that you already understand that you are going to make money with this because you know it works. Now, every time you get a new customer, we then really get to work for you. Obviously, we've done this a long, long time. We're experts at what we do. And we're going to be doing this for you. So first, we're going to take your customers and present them with immediate additional offers and upsells of huge value. These offers currently range anywhere from about $17 up to about $200. And as a certified Internet Profits partner, you are going to get 90% commissions on those as well. You literally take all the cash. Now, these offers include things like our masterclass workshop, our big commission business system, our automated income system DVDs, our AIS Lite package, our social loop traffic system, just to name a few of our high quality, high value products that you will be banking big commissions on of up to $200 per sale. And that's all done for you automatically. We sell them for you, we deliver them for you, we handle customer support for you, we take care of the lot. For you, this truly is the automated marketing engine for your business. But we're not done yet, because pillar number 4, as you know, is the memberships. So we're then going to get as many of your customers into our memberships for you, and we run them for you. So we're actually, as a company, going to be working with you to grow your recurring income for you, completely on autopilot. You don't do a thing to generate your recurring income. We do it for you. So you will be growing recurring, passive, monthly income without you having to create any content, without you having to build any membership sites, handle any membership scripts, without you having to support the members in any way whatsoever. Everything here is done for you. Now, just to give you an example, I mean, we have many recurring income channels and we're going to build you multiple recurring income streams. But one of our most popular memberships is something we call the Affiliate Club, currently priced at $47 a month. And guess what? With the Affiliate Club, as a certified Internet Profits partner, you're going to get 90% recurring commissions there too. So when you've got 50 members, just 50, you're going to be taking home in profits $2,115 a month. That's just off 50 members. And obviously we will keep growing that for months and years to come, as you will be a lifetime certified Internet Profits partner should you be accepted. But we're not done yet. Oh no. The final 5th pillar of the automated marketing engine, as you know, is the high ticket products. This is where the really big profits kick in for your business and your own automated marketing engine. You see, we have multiple high-value back-end programs that range anywhere from $1,000 up to $75,000. These include courses, coaching, done-for-you solutions, even live workshops and seminars that my company hosts around the world. And we send your customers through our back-end funnels in order to make you as much money as possible per customer. And you'll be actually qualified to earn commissions of $250, $500, $1,000, even $2,500. And actually, we can discuss with you how you can make up to $15,000 commissions. And best of all, you won't have to speak with anyone to make any sales yourself. You won't have to deliver any of these products. You won't have to host any seminars. You won't have to deliver any coaching, consulting. Me and my team do all of this for you as a certified internet profits partner, certified and authorized to use our done-for-you automated marketing engines. So what do you have to do, you might ask? Well, it's simple. Because we build and deliver all of this for you continually, you have just one task to do in order to grow your 6- and 7-figure income as a certified internet profits partner. You just have to get people to the entry of your automated marketing engines. Now, don't worry if you don't know how to do that. Most of our partners don't, and that's why in a moment I'll tell you exactly why and how we make that easy for you. Now, even better yet, let me just tell you, when you get a customer into the system, we track and tag through sophisticated technological systems and advances. We track that person to you for life. So if they buy anything else ever, you get paid. Even if it's years from now, even if they're on a new computer, in a new home, wherever they are in the world, you will get paid. We have the ability to track that person to you for life. And you will always be paid. Even if it's years from now they buy something, if it was your customer, you get paid. Here's another quick case study. Alex Menzer, look, he said this recently. The iPro program really is the closest thing to a franchise for online marketers. He said, I nearly fell off my chair when Dean called me. I had my first $1,000 day after just 7 weeks. He said, I couldn't believe it. I actually asked him if it was real. Now, however, I do need to address something. There is something missing here, something you need in order to succeed in the fastest time possible. In-depth expert training and support. You see, if accepted, you'll get immediate access to our extensive, in-depth, easy-to-follow, step-by-step iPro partner training. This is basically going to get you up and running fast and teach you all there is to know about making serious money on the internet. Literally, you'll be using the exact same automated marketing engines I use to make millions of dollars a year. And I'll be working with you to help you use them too, simply and easily. So this training begins with the basics, and we'll progress to more advanced stuff from there onwards to allow you to keep scaling your income to whatever your dream life income needs to be. Now, in addition to that, you're also going to get advanced traffic tactics. Now, knowing that driving the traffic is the only thing you really have to do here to become highly successful using the automated marketing engines, I'd like to ask you, do you want to know how to get more free traffic? And do you want to know how to get unlimited paid traffic? Well, good news. Obviously, we've got you covered. You see, once you get started, you'll be granted access to our multi-part traffic training, packed with different proven methods to get all the traffic you want. And in fact, we've made this so simple to understand and utilize and do and follow that we've allowed anybody, we really have leveled the playing field to allow anybody to get up and running with a very successful business quickly and easily. And in fact, out of all the dozens and dozens of success stories we've got, I will end this session in just a few moments' time by sharing something with you that actually brought a tear to my eye. And I'll share that with you in just a moment. But before we get there, once you've gone through the training, you know how to drive traffic, and you get up and running, your life then begins to change, because I personally and my team will become your mentors. So to ensure that nothing ever holds you back ever again, I'm going to become your mentor. For new iPro partners, my priority immediately becomes focusing all of our resources on your success. Here's just a few comments. Adrian said, to make it online, you need 3 things. A good teacher, good products, high conversions. With Dean Holland, you get all 3. Gwindaf said, Dean Holland's a genuine guy who breaks down the barriers between himself and members. I've never before experienced a situation where the owner of a company personally helps individuals sort out issues they have. Now that's what you call real support. You've got Linda here. She said, before Dean, I was jumping from one program to another. Then I got an email from him in April 2014 and it made sense. He not only put me on the right track, but I'm making money online too because of him. You got Philip Burke in there. He said, I've made more money from what Dean taught me than from all other methods that, unlike Dean's, were a waste of money and time. So here's what will happen if your application is accepted. 3 times per week, you will join me and my team on live webinars. Each week, we cover different marketing topics to help you get even better results. We have things like review sessions, so if you ever want to show us anything, we can bring it up live on screen and discuss it and talk you through our advice on how to improve what you're doing. We have full questions and answers sessions, so you'll never ever again be stuck or left alone ever again from this point onwards. And nothing will ever hold you back again from this day forwards. And we even have on Thursdays how-to sessions with our resident wizard, as we call him, Mr. Glenn. Now, he will actually be able to show you any of the how-tos about your business every single week on that focused, dedicated session. All right, so you literally have everything that you need. And if you ever can't attend live, fear not, my friend, because everything is recorded and sent to you within 24 hours, so you'll never miss out. So I've got a serious question. Would you be overjoyed if within 6 to 12 months from today, you were making $100,000 on the internet? If you would quit your day job to become your own boss? And would you be overjoyed if you could finally work from anywhere you like, whether that's even just simply in your living room at home? With this system and my help and your own automated marketing engines, tell me, can you do this? Can you get 3 customers a day to buy a low-risk, low-price product that earns you $10 each? Can you get 1 person a day from those 3 using our automated marketing engines to buy an additional upsell that earned you $100? And using one of my proven automated marketing engines, can you get 1 person a week to invest in a premium price product? Of course you can. Anybody can do it using this. You've just got to take action. Of course, right? So let's make it happen for you right now. No more delay. It's time to begin your success the right way. Here's what you'll be getting if you get accepted. You'll get done for you front-end offers. You'll get done for you upsell offers to multiply your profits by a factor of 12 times. You'll get done for you recurring income offers to grow your passive monthly income on complete autopilot. You'll have built for you, done for you, complete automated marketing engines and sale funnel systems that takes your traffic and converts it into cash at every given stage. You're also going to get our 6-part advanced traffic tactics course, so driving traffic becomes easy for you, both free and paid traffic strategies. You're also getting live coaching and training 3 times per week, so nothing ever holds you back ever again. You've got a full-time team of experts getting on the phone, speaking to interested potential clients of yours to make you high-ticket sales on complete autopilot without you having to even speak to anyone. You're getting lifetime customer tracking commissions, so your customers remain yours in our a.m.es for life. And the value on this opportunity for you is at very least $52,482. And I barely scratched the surface there. That's just a bit of what you'll get. We'll explain everything in thorough, in-depth detail and answer any and every question you have once we speak to you one-on-one about this opportunity. Now, here's what to do if you're ready for success. This opportunity is not available anywhere publicly online. You cannot go anywhere and simply get into iPro, okay? Because, quite frankly, I wouldn't just let anyone take my multi-million-dollar business systems, my automated marketing engines that I invest tens of thousands of dollars a month into running, and I wouldn't just allow anyone to use my full-time team of experts without checking that they're serious about succeeding first. So this opportunity is indeed by application only. And you can apply to discuss this with us right now by going to www.iproapplication.com right now. You should see somewhere on your screen actually a link or button that you can just click to open up this page, and you can go there now and fill in your application. Now, I want to encourage you to only do this if you are genuinely serious and interested to discuss this opportunity. This is not for time wasters. This is not for people that are simply happy where they're at. This is for people that have enjoyed what I've shared today, that understand what having your own automated marketing engines could do for you, and people that actually are looking for true help and support in growing a very successful $100,000 and more per year internet business with the help of me and my team. And we can do all of this for you and so much more. But all you have to do today is take that first step to success by going to www.iproapplication.com right now. and we will simply have a polite, informal conversation with you where we'll make sure that we can help you by discussing your plans, your goals, what you'd like to achieve, and when you'd like to achieve that by. And if everything looks good and we feel we can help you, then we'll tell you all about the opportunity and explicitly explain everything that you're going to be getting and what we're going to do for you. At which point, you will have your opportunity to ask any and every single question that you have, because I'm sure you've got some. And once we've given you every single answer to every question that you have, we will simply then tell you all the options available. You'll be explained what the different options are with the program, and you'll be told the prices of every single option and what options there are available to you. At which point, if you have any other questions, you ask them, and then we will simply say to you, would you like to proceed with us? And you can either say, yes, let's do it, and we'll get you up and running and started with your own automated marketing engines and full coaching and support every step of the way. Or you will simply say to us, thank you very much for all the help and time, but no thank you, I don't feel this is right for me. And if that's the case, we part ways as friends, and who knows, maybe we'll do business together in future. But today, let's see if it's right for you. Let's put together a personalized plan for you. Let's see if it's right. Let's answer all your questions by speaking one-on-one on the phone. And let's truly see if the iPro Partner and Coaching Program is right for you and your business. Go to www.iproapplication.com right now. And whilst you're doing that, here's a few case studies of others that have sat in your seat, in your position, that did take action, that did apply, that did speak to me and my team, and have since gone on to transform their business. Stephen Daly said, I followed the training and made a little over $1,200 in my first 10 days. You've got Craig here. He said, I started at the end of 2013 and only really dedicated a few hours a week to it. 11 months later, I generated over $130,000 with iPro. He said it's one of the best options for people to succeed without years of failure first. You've got Blas here. He said, oh yeah, congrats. I have to say, my first solo ad from the iPro traffic agency went good as hell. We can tell you about the traffic agency and done for you traffic when we speak. He said, I paid $312. In my first week, I've made $816, and I've had one join the affiliate club. You've got Glenn Shepard here. He said, I tried on and off for about 20 years to make money online. Only when I joined iPro did the pieces finally fit together. Better yet, I'm now making money every single month. And here's one of his recent comments in our community group, which we'll tell you about when we discuss the opportunity with you on the phone. He said, I know many of you have seen Dean's post congratulating me on earning almost $4,000 in iPro recently, and then went on to share how he'd made nearly $4,000 in a 10-day period of time using free traffic, using just one of the strategies you'll learn if you get accepted. Remember, go to iproapplication.com now and begin this process, and let's see if we can get you started. Eric Jacobs, a retired man in his early 70s, he said, I couldn't believe how quickly it happened, $682 in 3 days. You've got Simon Stanley here, who in the last 1 month at the point when I made that post, he'd made over $10,000 in one single month. But that's them, and this is you now. This could be your time. Because don't you think it's time you had your own unfair advantage? Start getting the results and income you deserve by going right now to www.iproapplication.com. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've had a fantastic time on this webinar. I know I've certainly enjoyed really opening up and pulling back the curtain on my entire online business that makes millions of dollars per year online using my very own automated marketing engines. And right now, you're faced with the exact opportunity to have my automated marketing engines working for you, to have my full-time team of experts working for you, to put cash in your pocket. So the only real question you have to ask yourself is this: am I happy with where I'm at right now? Or do I need to do something about it to get my life, my income, my business to where I want it to be? And today, right now, you're faced with the opportunity to take that first step to discuss a proven opportunity to build that business that you deserve. And all you have to do right now is go to www.iproapplication.com And whilst you're doing that, I want to show you, out of all the dozens upon dozens of success stories, I want to share with you a story that recently was sent to me that truly did bring a tear to my eye, knowing that this guy had struggled for 10 years trying to build a business. And now in his 80s, within his first 30 days in iPro, well, you listen to what he had to say. Here's Larry, and once you've finished, go to iproapplication.com and let's begin this journey together for you and your business. Thank you very much. My name's Dean Holland, CEO of Internet Profits, founder of iPro, and I look forward to speaking to you and hopefully getting you started earlier this week. Take care. Go to iproapplication.com and I'll speak to you very, very soon.
Hello friends, my name is Larry Reister. I live in South Florida. I've been retired for some time and I've managed to make it to age 88. The last 10 years or so I've been trying to make some money online, and all I've accomplished is running up a lot of debt for the things that I bought that didn't produce anything. I've been trying to get a business going that would make some money so I could pay off those credit card debts. And I've been scammed by a lot of people, and I just wasn't sure there was anything out there that would do it. Then I ran across Dean Holland and Louis Doty, and things have turned around. They've helped me to get on track so I could generate some income, and the system has been so good I would recommend it to you and urge you to jump on board if they have a chance, because it works. One of the things that really made a big difference was help in promoting my website, and so far I've generated enough sales to have over $1,000 in commission, and it hasn't even been a month that I've been working on this yet. So it's looking good, and I can see that by continuing to promote the website, that this is going to be a good moneymaker. Dean Holland's program gives you everything. They give you the catch pages, the squeeze pages, the presentation pages, and the closing pages, including the back-end sales as well. So it's a well-organized, well-thought-out process that generates money. I've seen how it's happened, and I can tell that with the continued effort and promotion that it will continue to make money for me. So I would urge you to try it. I think you'll like it.